It's not a dream job. Look at me. It's not a dream job. It's not a dream job if you can't do whatever you want.
Mommy, I want to make a dollhouse. I want a dollhouse, Mama. I want to take a picture too.
Honey, go back outside and close my door. Let me go back outside and close my door, please.
Okay.
I'm working.
You're working?
Yes, go.
What are you doing? You're just taking a picture?
I'm talking to people.
You're talking to people?
Yeah.
I'm talking to people too.
Okay, say hi.
Hi.
Say how you doing.
How are you doing?
Give a kiss. See you later.
See you later.
Now close the door.
Period.
Period. Like I was saying, it's not a dream job if you can't do whatever you want. So with that being said, hey guys, it's your girl Nelly, and thank you so much for clicking this video. If you're chasing something that you still cannot be free on, you still cannot move how you want to move in, that's not a dream job. Throw the whole shit in the garbage, okay? So today I'm coming with a new perspective. You and I have been taught to work to live since diapers. And the people that are teaching this work to live mindset has been building. And you know, stagnant water stinks. It really stinks. That's what we've been doing. Have you ever left water in a sink for like a month? It is residue. That's like mold. You understand? Do you see like where we at? What do you love? What do you want to do in life? What is one thing that you really hate but you want to change? You have to be very specific. You know, and like in our life, I say in our life, in life in general as a whole, once your mother give birth to you, from like 4 years old that you start school, we're searching for potential, we're searching for ways to make money, we're searching on ways to keep a roof on top of our head. But that is not the purpose of life. Purpose of life is not to keep a roof on top of your head. Purpose of life is just not what you're gonna eat, what's gonna be your next dish. Like some of us spent 50 years, I'm on again with this 50 years. Some of us spent 50 years looking or always trying to find where the next meal is going, or where the next meal is going to come from. But that's not life. That's not like, that is bringing you back to where you really need to be. That is taking away your purpose in life. You grow up, you think about how you're going to pay your bills, and you're not enjoying life. You're not happy in what you do. So find what you like and make room for it. Make as much room as you can in it. If you can't stand bullying, if you can't stand violence, if you can't stand, it could be anything in life. Like maybe you had a traumatic event that happened in your life, and then you didn't like that. And one thing that we have to be big on is God, because if you're not a big believer in higher power, that's where you're lacking at, for one. Because now that's what I'm telling you, that you're walking in a society that's already built in someone else's society. How about you make your own path? How about you make your own way? How about you start dreaming your own having your own type of visions? What do you want in life? What do you want in your life? It's okay to change what you like. If it's something like really in your heart, and then you went through it, like we're meant to go through stages, like I said, stagnant water stinks. You can't just stay at a level for like forever. You either have to move on up, or you have to add it on. You understand? So if it's changing, or you have to add something to it, it's okay. That's how it's supposed to be. So if you like something, like let's say last year, and this year you want something else, it's okay. You're moving more than I am, because I could like something yesterday, and today I'm like a whole new mindset. You understand? So it's okay to add on. It's okay to move on up, as long as you're You're not supposed to stay in one place in your whole entire life. You have lives, a lot of lives to live. Like, you have a whole Bible to write. So a big book, a heavy book. So you're not gonna fill every page with the same story. Like, you know, things gotta move on. So what do you like? What do you love? And once you find that, if you found what you love already, why have you not made a move on it yet? Why have you not stepped, like, you already had the whole vision, you already had the whole map, you already know how you're gonna do this, that, and the third, but you have not done no physical change yet. Why? Because you are letting fear hold you back. You are letting your own mental, based on society, hold you back. You're worried about what people are going to say, how they're going to react. You're worried if your mom is going to like it. You're worried if it's going to add on to what the culture you've been raised on with. That is you walking on somebody else's society. You're not even walking on your dad's society. Because now you're walking on your granddad's society. Because your dad decided to follow what his granddad was doing. Now you feel like it's okay for you to, it's meant for you to also walk in that society when it's not. You have your own path, honey. You have your own journey. You have your own road ahead of you. So if you're too worried about living how the last one did it, you're never gonna make it. You're steady gonna be mad. You're steady gonna be angry, and you're just not gonna find joy in it. Okay? And the best things come when you're happy, when you enjoy it, when you truly enjoy what you do. Like, whether you get paid from it or not, that is when you really found you in it. It could be anything. What you enjoy yesterday, if you enjoy riding a bike and today you enjoy driving a car, it's the same thing. It's just you added on. So it's alright. It's okay. Don't let nobody ever tell you. Don't let nobody tell you that you cannot do anything or you cannot do it. Not because they couldn't do it, make it seem like you cannot do it. No. Maybe the way they did it, they didn't do it with love. They didn't do it with happiness. They didn't do it with as much pressure. They didn't do it with as much They didn't do it with as much pressure applied. You know, wait, how do I want to say it? They didn't apply pressure like you did. You know, they didn't see themselves already in that vision like you did. But when you found your passion and then you decided that that's what you want to do in life, go through it full speed, never stop. How would you know that you didn't make it if you give up? The reason why you didn't make it is because you gave up on it. The biggest dreams in life take time. Yours didn't pull through yet because you needed more work. You needed to apply more pressure on it. If you had a vision already, that means it's already true. It's already true. You already seen yourself in it. Now you just gotta put in a little bit of work behind it. Your way, your style. You know, we are meant to be creative. That's why we have a mind. We're just not meant to not everybody is meant to sit in the classroom and have 3-4 textbooks and just read books all day, every day. Not everybody's meant for that. So you have to find a creative way to do what you like. A lot of us are stuck and we don't know how to open our mindset a little bit more, how to be a little bit more open, how to be a little bit more free. So you explaining your story is also sharing how God worked in your life, you know. Different ways, things like, you know, tricks like that could help somebody else find their own happiness. You know, because sometimes when you see people having a bad day or kind of like, you know, a funny day, we never know how to help them. We never know. You never know the right words. You never, like, and some of us won't open up. So if you have an open mind and open heart, please share in the comments down below, and that's where I will come and see you. If you enjoy my videos, make sure you let me know in the comments down below, and let me know of any other topics that you want us to talk about. It's your girl Melly, and I'll see you guys in the next video.